moving on. We're here. We're looking at charts. Bitcoin did its thing. And long story short, we've covered this a bunch of time, guys. This has been one of the most fantastic and craziest trading ranges we've ever seen. Whereas I say that, it doesn't match anything. I'm actually really, really excited to see what people post like next year to show you how obvious this was something on some schematic that they kept to themselves and just now want to share it. You know how that story goes. Hindsight TA champs. It's got Wyckoff stuff in it. It's got Rainbow Theory stuff in it. It's got a lot of different stuff in it. We've been covering it this whole time. It's 2 Wyckoff Creek jumps and a capitulation catch off the yin carry trade. And now it just keeps recovering. But it's been grinding since March of this year. We are really in it. Really, really in it. And a lot of people are freaking out because this has been one emotional SOB. Ethereum has been a hot mess. And things have all been happening. With that being said, we have hit the second order block. And you see here, these are my 3 check marks to get us to a new all-time high. We get through all 3 of these, we go into price discovery, we go into start talking about targets of all-time high, bull run, but we're not there. And the problem is this is not a normal order block. This is the king. That's not the king, in my opinion. The king is the second to last one. The reason why, it goes back to 2021. We are interacting with the pivots all the way back from the previous all-time highs back here. It's this one, back from 2021. So these peaks we had here in 2021, they printed a little higher, lower, depending on which exchange you are. But that peak right there, draw it all the way across, that's what this order block is. And we have a hell of a time getting through it. With that being said, this is a higher high, right? Like it's a thing. We didn't keep grinding lower. And in my opinion, after the yin carry trade blowout, once it reverted back up, that was really the time for the bears to take it. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on this, but this was nasty, and I think they could have kept running with it, and that would have taken you to the lower targets. That would have taken into the Zoran zone. But we didn't get there. We've recovered, and we've been grinding. But this thing has been a monster. My last short-term entry was on this capitulation trade, and I bailed on those whale prints right there. And then I've gone and chased other things since then. Until this gives me a really, really nice entry, I don't like trading Bitcoin in the middle of a range. And that's where it is right now. And frankly, right now, it rolled over right here at the top going into the 2021 order block. And I hate seeing that. And that's why you guys started seeing me post this fractal, because this looks an awfully lot like July. And a lot of people longed here. These whale prints formed, and she nuked all the way back down, albeit that was the yin carry trade blowing up, but it still took us down. We started rotating colors. We got a top signal on the H4 HMA cross, and we got a whale print to show up. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell people, like, hey, I'm a bull. I'm bullish, but this is bad. We want to see continuation, and that's not a continuation sign seeing rollover. So I said, I think we're going to start pulling back down, and it's just a matter of finding where is the support. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it hidden somewhere outside of these levels of the algorithms? I don't know. But the first one that was online was the 65K order block, which you can see has 3 pivots stacked in it, and we wicked it. We only wicked it for a slight bit. This is the H4, so that's, you got a few hours to hit that, but we bounced all the way back up, so 6% range. Not a huge range, but it's pop. And now it's coiling over again. I'm not going to be messing with this, especially with a lot of the trading fees. You want to trade it on maybe the ETFs is going to allow you to grind that. I don't really want to mess with that personally. I'm going to wait till it makes a decision, and by the time we get to here, We can hit 73s. I want to see stuff above this. Multiple candles closing, not just a few and a rollover. I want to see candles, candles, and effing liftoff. That's what we want to see. Is that what we're going to see? I don't know. We are in the dead freaking middle fighting the king of the order blocks. Until bulls take this thing out, I'm not happy. And we're also getting close to an election. So make up what you want. Call whoever. I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think. The easy trades of buying capitulation. We've done that, and now it's up in the range and kind of grinding. So we got to see what it does, where it goes. But that's where we're at. So anyway, if you guys are new here, please click the like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a dislike. Really, really helps with the algorithms. Believe it or not. So that's where we're at here, and we can't ignore. So there's people been DMing me and asking me stuff. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Runner, what are you looking at? There's a lot of things that have stood out this week that we haven't seen in a while. And I want to walk you guys through them one by one.